Good morning, lovelies, and welcome back to another vlog. You guys, I am so excited. I can't even contain myself, okay? I finally got my hand on some Javvy protein coffee, and it is finally time for us to review it. I got the original flavor, and for a little sweet treat, we got the French vanilla flavor to try it as well. As you guys know, I'm in my fitness era, and I've been trying really hard to up my protein intake and get a balance of nutrients throughout the day as well, since you guys know that is so important to me as a nutritionist and a personal trainer. So, the best of both worlds. If you guys know me, you guys know I love a good coffee, and I love an easy high protein meal. Cue Javvy. This is Javvy's new Profi, which is pretty much a protein coffee. Each scoop has about 70 calories and 10 grams of protein. I usually go for 2 scoops when it comes to protein, just so I can get 20 grams instead of 10 grams, but 10 grams per scoop for only 70 calories is amazing, you guys. Another thing that I love about this brand is the fact that it's made with clean, wholesome ingredients. And if you guys know anything about me, you guys know that it's super important for me to focus on whole foods and nutrients, and this coffee right here does it all. This protein coffee right here literally has 7 ingredients, you guys, and that makes me so happy. The ingredients in here are also so good for you too. I love a supplement that does it all for me, so I really don't have to think about it, and I can just grab it and go and know that it's gonna fuel me and be good for me. Let's go with the original first, just because a lot of the times when things are flavored, there's more ingredients. So let's see. Read it and weep. Here is the back. We have 7 ingredients. I'll read them out to you guys. We have whey protein concentrate, instant coffee, purified acacia hydrolysate as sucra, which is pretty much like an alternative for a sweetener. We have medium chain triglycerides, which are also known as MCTs. Those supplements are so good for brain power, mental clarity, and steady energy as well. So we love that, especially early in the mornings. You guys know I'm not a morning person, so this is a perfect boost. That's 4. Moving on, we have natural flavors, which really doesn't count, you guys, it's just flavoring. Pink Himalayan sea salt. And the last ingredient is Reb M, which is also known as Auto Sweet, another sweetener. You guys, that was 7 ingredients. I couldn't ask for more, honestly. Now, let's see if the vanilla is just as good on ingredients. 7 ingredients. You guys, it's literally the same ingredients on the back of each one. Now, let's get to testing these bad boys out. I've been so excited to try them out. So let's try 5 easy recipes with our protein coffee that you can test out at home. So let's hop in the kitchen, shall we? I actually just got out of a workout class, so this is perfect. I had an early morning Pilates strength class, and I haven't had my coffee yet, so I do need some caffeine, but I also need some protein as well. So this is the perfect time to try this out. On initial opening, it smells really good. It smells like creamy coffee almost. I got my scooper right here. The way you're supposed to prepare this is 8 to 10 fluid ounces of water with 1 to 2 scoops of powder. Now remember, 1 scoop is gonna be 10 grams of protein, 2 scoops is gonna be 20, and we're out here protein maxing, so we're gonna go for 2. Let's fill this up and then we'll blend it together. They say that you should blend it either with a frother or with a shaker bottle, whichever is easier for you. I think I'm gonna try both just to test it out, and I'll let you guys know which is the best method. So I got my 8 ounces of water right here. We're gonna go ahead and add our 2 scoops of protein. 1. Maybe I should have picked a bigger glass, but that's hindsight 2020. Don't worry about it. No, because what else is new, you know? Let's move this to our shaker bottle. We'll try the shaker bottle first because we learned from our mistakes, and you know, part of being human is making mistakes, and there's nothing wrong with that. And now that we have it in our shaker, I'll go ahead and close it. Make sure the lid is sealed. God knows we've had enough accidents in this kitchen. Shake it up like a bartender. Let's go ahead and pour this on ice and test it out, shall we? Many protein coffees rely heavily on gums, fillers, and stabilizers, but Javvy is designed with a cleaner ingredient approach while still delivering great taste and textures. In less than a minute, we made an iced protein coffee. You guys, this is perfect on busy days. Let's try it out and see if it's worth it. Whoa, that tastes so good. If you guys know me, you guys know that I'm not a fan of protein powder because of that texture. The chalkiness and grittiness usually gets to me and I just can't. But this right here is so smooth. Can you tell? I'm not sure if you can tell, but even from the froth at the top, it's giving barista latte. We love this. Javvy original, 2 thumbs up. Now let's try the vanilla flavor. So for our 5 recipes, we'll go for 1 original water base. Our second one, we'll go for a milk-based vanilla latte. The third style is what I call the Alex style. Now, because this is real coffee, each scoop is the equivalent of about 80 milligrams of caffeine. However, if you're like my husband and run on 400 milligrams of caffeine per day, then you might need a little boost, and I'll show you guys how we do that. The 4th recipe we'll do is a barista style, where we kind of zhuzh it up a little bit, maybe do a little cold foam on top. up, make it nice and fancy. And last but not least, we'll try it frap style, blend it up. Opening up the French vanilla flavor. Let's see if it's as good as the original. Same texture in the bag, very nice and fluffy powder. For this recipe, let's try it with a milk base instead. I'm gonna use my preferred milk of choice. You can use an alternative or regular milk. I'm using reduced fat, 2% ultra filtered, 8 to 10 ounces of milk, 1 scoop. Let's blend this up and pour and serve. I got my little cup of ice. Let's pour this on.
Another awesome thing about Javvy is that it's made with prebiotics to support your gut health and digestion and is wellness friendly, so keto, gluten-free, and guilt-free.
I love how creamy it is. That's so nice, you guys. Like a real latte. Let's test out the vanilla, shall we? Again, this came out so creamy. And it's got like a little foam at the top, which I love. If you handed this to me, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would not be able to tell the difference between this and a coffee at a coffee shop. Whoa, hold on. Okay, I thought I was a fan of the original, but this vanilla flavor is so good, you guys. And with the milk makes such a difference. It's so much creamier. It tastes like a vanilla latte. Honestly, this is such a convenient way to get protein into your diet without even thinking about it. It's quick, easy, simple, and effective, and I honestly love it. Moving on to recipe number 3, let's make this barista style. I'm gonna go ahead and use the French vanilla so that we can make a little vanilla iced latte and see how that goes. First things first, water in our glass, 8 to 10 fluid ounces, add 1 scoop of our vanilla coffee powder and blend it up. Now, I'll tell you what, if my wonky mixer can mix this protein powder and it ends up smooth each and every time, then this protein powder is very good quality. Let's add our milk, our coffee right on top. So satisfying. Ugh, look at that milk swirl, you guys. I can't. The most satisfying part about making an iced latte is the milk swirl. I'm also gonna top this with a little bit of vanilla creamer, just a splash. And then, because I'm feeling extra fancy, let's make a little cold foam on top. Just a little bit of whipping cream, a little more vanilla creamer, and blend it. All right, let's pour our cold foam on top. Wow, you guys. Now, doesn't this look like I made this at a shop? I can't. She's beautiful. Now, most importantly, let's test her out and see how she tastes. All right, taste test. You guys, I think I found my favorite recipe. This is the best thing so far. That is so good. The milk plus the vanilla creamer with the vanilla Javvy is a match made in heaven. I also really like the fact that I can have this and it keeps me satiated for longer. Highly recommend. Let's move on to the last 2 recipes, shall we? Okay, now if you're anything like my husband and run on 400 plus milligrams of caffeine per day, 2 scoops of Javvy might not cut it for you. So let me show you my husband's favorite way to drink his coffee. This is the Alex style. Same preparation as per usual, 8 ounces of fluid. We're going with water. This time we're gonna go back to the original. 1 scoop. Blend until ready. We have our Javvy right here. I also brewed a double shot of espresso. First things first, a little milk. Then we'll go in with our Javvy. And finally top it off with our double shot. Now, this would probably send me running for the hills. However, Alex loves his caffeine, so this is perfect for those of you who are not sensitive like me. She's so gorgeous. All right, let's taste her out. Now, I'm only gonna have a couple sips of this one because you guys, I will be bouncing off the walls until 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Mix her up. That is so satisfying, you guys. Wow, that tastes so good. That's actually dangerous. I have to put this away before I drink it all because it's actually tasty. All right, now I don't know about you guys, but it's been heating up in SoCal, and one of my favorite ways to drink my coffee is blended. So for our last recipe of the day, let's make a Javvy coffee frappe. Now try saying that 3 times fast. First things first, 8 ounces of milk in my cup. I'm gonna go ahead and make a vanilla frappe today. So we're gonna go ahead and go with our vanilla protein, 1 scoop. Same thing, we'll go ahead and blend it up. All right, so I have my coffee blended here. I also put ice in my blender, and now I'm just gonna pour it in. Perfect. Okay, we'll go ahead and close this up, blend it. Grab our little cup and pour it. Wow, doesn't that look so good, you guys? Okay, let's try this out. Nice and frothy. That's so good. Honestly, no matter what way you try it, Javvy coffee is a great way to start out your morning or fuel your day in general. If you guys are interested in trying it out, highly recommend. And as a bonus, you can use my discount code Noelle12, which I'll put in the description down below for 20% off of your purchases. Again, that's Noelle12 for 20% off your purchases. And thank you so much, Javvy, for partnering with me for this video. All right, now it's finally time for me to sit down, enjoy my coffee, and I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you guys try it out and let me know what you think. Bye!